Welcome. Welcome, my friends. Today we are watching episode 18 of Vinland Saga. First of all, I created a second channel recently, which is all about gaming, and I'm starting with Dark Souls 1 as a playthrough. If you don't know about it yet, if you haven't seen it yet, and you're interested, you want to check it out, click the link in the description. As always, if you enjoy the content I'm making and you want to support this channel, head over to my Patreon. Link also in the description. By the way, thank you to all my patrons. As always, your support is very much appreciated. Also join the Discord server if you want to talk or just hang out. So, let's get into episode 18 of Vinland Saga. I really don't know where to start talking about this episode. So much to dissect, so much to reflect on. This is probably one of the best episodes of Vinland Saga so far. Okay, first of all, the surface level things. Direction, art design, animation, music, soundtrack, all came together in this episode and harmonized in a way that amazed me. Like, pretty much every second of this episode I was drawn in. That's also why I didn't talk too much in this one, in this reaction. Sometimes it's better not to say anything and to just let the characters speak, let the images speak, let the music speak. And this was one of those episodes that kind of personified that perfectly. Yeah, Torke's and Thorfinn's, their fight, amazingly animated, so much tension and just and then the mentioning of Thor's brought back a lot of memories, not just for Thorfinn but also for me. And Thor's was such a good character, and his demise paved the way for Thorfinn to become this way, which is, and to me, it's neither really good nor bad. That's maybe something we can talk about at some other time. Yeah. Two long scenes which stood out even in this episode. First was Ragnar's farewell, his final farewell, speaking one last time to Knut. It was such a powerful scene. I was just taken aback by that. The soundtrack, it's just so good. So good. When I'm finished with this anime, I'm gonna listen to it for a long time to come. On repeat. That is certain. Yeah. It was also so well done. Them being so ethereal, especially Ragnar. Their dialogue, the words that were exchanged, Ragnar's love for Knut and Knut's love for Ragnar. You could really feel it in this moment. They cared about each other so much and spent so much time together. They were kind of like soulmates. Now that has been lost, which is very tragic. Very, very tragic. but it is a necessary step. A necessary step for Canute to, well, already in this episode he underwent he underwent sorry underwent a huge and drastic transformation in his character. In just this one episode, he went from kind of not really anymore this whiny, you could say coward. You could say that. I don't know if there's a better word right now. Let's just call him that. It's not meant in an offensive way actually, but just very shy, very. You know what I mean. From kind of becoming himself and standing up for himself to actually speaking like a true king. I mean, like a true king. The very last scene, his just the cape, the mantle that he threw over his shoulder to kind of symbolize the change in him. This little guy who's just not really wanting to speak out, standing up for himself, and now this presence, strong presence, royal and authoritarian presence. It just blew my mind. And also him actually being able to get, I forgot his name. Askeladd's right hand man. I forgot his name. I'm really sorry. Taking him out of the berserker mode by touching him, by embracing him with love, which he just before learned was all around him, was inside of him this whole time. Amazing. And yeah, the theme, the topic of love. Now the priest, and now we know his name, Willibald, or actually it's Willibald, but I think I gotta Americanize it. Willibald. His character is so essential to the series, and especially to Canute. He's kind of like this subconscious mind who's always reflecting on things and rambling, asking questions, philosophy. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I don't know the word right now. Philosophize. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. You know. Asking those questions. He's so important, so essential, and he's one of my favorite characters because he's so unique in his, well, also presence. He's supposed to be this holy man, but actually he's kind of, in a way, forsaken God, because he thinks God has forsaken man, which is another whole thing to get into. Yeah, so his arguing is that love can only truly bloom in death, because then, but he's talking about people. He's not talking about animals or nature, the earth, the universe. No, he's not talking about, he's talking about people, men. there's a fine line, and only men are capable of this cruelty, savagery, just being pure evil. That's only something men can be capable of. But yeah, so he argues when someone dies, they become love, true love, because there cannot be any devilish side left of that being. But I don't 100% agree with that. I'm my I'll say a belief. My belief is that true love, and it was actually proven in this episode. It's not just birds or animals, nature, and then Knut's understanding of that. Oh, this everything that surrounds me is made of love. Beautiful, beautiful scene, beautiful. Yeah, it kind of proved that. But because we are a part of all of this, yeah, all of this, we are a part of it. That means we are also essentially, at our deepest, made of true love. What Willibald is talking about is the kind of egotistical side of men, of people, which is not really who you are. Your memories, your identity, your behavior, your thinking. Again, this is very going in the spiritual direction. And don't take my word for it, okay? Just that's what I think. That is my opinion. That's very important to know. That is my opinion. That all of this is just a surface layer. Ego is just a surface layer. But true love is at the core of all of it. And it is possible for a human being in his lifetime, in their lifetime, to truly recognize and realize that, oh, that is what I am. And that's, you could call it enlightenment. That's what many people call it. I don't know. There's many words for it, but yeah. So I think it is possible. Yeah. Yeah. This episode has a lot going for it. So now, Knut's transformation is making me very excited for the future and what it holds for him, for the characters that surround him. What is his next step gonna be? Is he gonna actually face his father? Is the king right now, the current king? Is he gonna? I don't know what he's gonna do, but it's promising to be very exciting and very exciting. Yeah. All right. This was one hell of an episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment down below what you think about this one, and subscribe if you haven't yet and you want to see more. So enjoy your day, take care, and bye.